Space City Pop, Deepnude. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know what that is, well, neither did I. That's because it doesn't exist yet. It's software that an application developer was making, and the whole purpose of it is that you can take a woman's picture, and this software will undress her and show you what she looks like naked. For those weirdos who always wondered what their grandma looked like, you're some sick puppies. Nobody wants to know that. But anyway, so like those guys who are like, she's hot. I wonder what that looks like. They take a little picture of her with a cell phone or whatever, put it in this app, and the app will undress her for you. Well, after the word started creeping out a little bit about what this guy is working on, he started getting a lot of hate mail. I mean, a lot of hate mail. You can already hear the hate mails, can't you? Can't you like already just envision what they say? You son of a bitch motherfucker! Men are scum. I will organize a boycott. You are dead to me. So the guy apparently couldn't handle all that, and he canceled it, saying the world ain't ready for this yet. Because I don't really believe him. I think he's still working on it. He's just like, y'all chill the fuck out. I promise I'll stop. But now the word's getting out. I mean, somebody else is just going to make it. Probably 100 more people now are going to work on this because the guy said, I'm not working on it anymore. And they saw how much attention it's getting. So you can't stop an idea. Now that an idea has happened and other people are like, wait a minute. Either I want to do that, like I want to plug in some chicks' pictures, see what they look like naked, or they're thinking, there's a lot of chicks who are probably like, I want to plug in this dude's picture and I want to see what he looks like naked. So this is like Pandora's box. I mean, this is going to happen now. It's just a matter of like who's going to do it and when. There is no denying it. Let me tell you how I think it's wrong. I think it would be wrong if somebody put someone's picture in there and then put it online like, this is what so-and-so looks like naked. And a lot of people are going to look at that photo and think, oh, that's a real photo, and it's not. So I think that's where the wrong part's going to happen. Most people who are saying like, oh, that's horrible, I would never use that, I don't really believe it. To me, it's like, it just seems like the people who protest the most are the ones who would really want to use it and check it out. It's just silly. It's something silly to me. I don't think it's real. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think it's an app that will show nude people, but I don't think it's accurate. There are certain things that app cannot do. It can show you a perfect hot-looking woman, but it can't show you the real woman. Like, like the woman who has a mole right there. She has big areolas or whatever the fuck you call those. Like, how's that app going to know that? It's not. It's just going to guess. It's going to piece together all these hot body parts. They're going to melt it together and it's going to show you a hot woman. Or maybe not a hot woman, but it'll show you a woman that looks like that woman in shape. Shape only. But it cannot get those details right. So I think it's just silly, Therefore, I think it's no different than you taking a piece of paper out and going looking at somebody. And basically, if you're a good artist, you can do this. And just sketch a person what they look like nude. It's nothing that an artist hasn't been able to do forever. A good artist who can draw somebody accurately can pretty much look at somebody and draw them naked. And he or she can draw them in whatever position they want them in. And I just don't buy all the sanctimonious, like, I'm outraged. I don't buy it. I think most of the people who are doing that would be like secretly with the app, like plugging in pictures of people and having a real interest in the results. It's not real. People kind of need to grow up. It's just a fun app, but people need to be responsible with it. But stuff like this is going to happen. There are going to be people who want to see naked girls, and they're going to make software that does that. And they're going to be vice versa. There are going to be people who want to see naked dudes, and they're going to make software that does that. It's going to happen. And people just kind of need to accept it, Now, what's not cool is someone taking that and creating a picture of somebody and then putting it out there like, look what so-and-so sent me. So Jenny here is naked. Look, I got a picture of her. And then putting it up online for everyone to see naked Jenny. But that's not really naked Jenny. But now when Jenny searches for her own name, she sees a naked picture of herself. But it goes back to the college rumors of, hey man, I fucked the hell out of Jenny last night. When, actually Jenny told him, fuck you, you're not touching me. But he went and told everybody, I fucked the hell out of Jenny last night. Next day, Jenny's like talking to her friend, and they're like, I heard you fucked him. It's no different. That's wrong. But that doesn't make the tool itself wrong. It just makes it a silly app. Just like it doesn't mean that people shouldn't be able to talk just because somebody is going to lie and say, yeah, I fucked her. But people have to learn not to believe everything they hear. And it's no different with the app. People have to not believe everything that they see.